We bring you the best only on your radio. Coda Radio. Uncle Bright is live in charge.
Etiefune Ashefo Yamamachi Emamakwaba Ebakuda Radio.
We bring you the best only on your radio. Coda Radio. Uncle Bright is live in charge.
Speaker Honorable Alban. MC nyina nim say yeto abaye 2020 and Nyame Adom and his name was also slated for an election as to who becomes the next Speaker of Parliament. And Akobani said he didn't ever count on Professor Makukwe and didn't Epui say Obato Wonsuaba. That was a good initiative, that was a good thing to be done. We all appreciated it because Nayefo said that is the only thing that could also help in bringing balance to Parliament should he becomes the Speaker. Now, still meet be Abaho, MPP, Ewo 137, NDC, Nswenya 137. Now, there was one independent who was an MPP parliamentarian. Now, Oronia Kobani said, not all for me. Now, Kobani said, or no, maybe I'm to decide to be independent. Party for BTS, if you so Tiasi, Baho, Tokau, and majority of the people decided to be the nature. On so on to Abaman. Or to Abba where MPP stronghold, but for the first time, an independent candidate now Wakaku Mini and about Parliament. You know, that it is a speaker also Okonoku Yin. Makukwe had been a speaker from 2016 to 2020. Tina opese otuasubiu. Onusu ni ding be puyemu. Okoto aban tokwani adiyesi wo nyinachi.
You are listening live to Uncle Bright on Coda Radio.
We're going to bring a balance to Parliament. Into the balance we bound say asima make munti because what's your topic na yedi atwana discussing Speaker Bagbin we massively. Na massively no the segment that we do first that we do before yatua Sisan Subano so ankasa massively. Unfortunately for me, I could not find the music, the background music meant to me and in Temtino. Ochina Nyame Adom na se meba ye be massively. Enti Okoto abani na chiwi no na Speaker Bagbin na we win. This is a man he had been in Parliament for over 20 years. 1992 to 2016. Ansana officer 1992 to 2016. So he was in Parliament for 24 solid years. Ansana officer 2016 from 1992. Not only the longest serving parliamentarian our Parliament at the time. And an officer. And within a man opportunity, the man who can say, Bra per speaker to me din account and this for submitting din. So I don't know pen or metal swaba. To aban to kwani adi isi minechin ono and umini asem papa. But at the very course, now we have to be checking the politicians as well. And winti and a makofa sasivia media bay. Quite recently, we took one call on the constituency. Now the topic now discussing Speaker Alban Bagbin could not build even a market for his people. Na ebi obi huna anotia ebe na sum na kakra say that seminar papa ya betena microphone echi opese okanana but wutie miye na so obitumi ahwe no wetie akosi echi a obetimase and then the whole show is dedicated for Alban Bagbin. The second segment, which is Sisan Subano, a honso evesa akobio on another matter regarding the same man on Ukujeto Ablakwa. Enti what be speaker the mini opportunity the way our setting on the authority our Parliament no to be question be say we are number what me am number 3 not in Parliament but in the same the whole country of a sort was a president in na vice in is the third most important person in this country. You get to all these things any send no man who so be say questions to some extent say utumi can see about videos no utumi can so no he can remove the president but no president into me into any fee baby or not no through parliament, Bagbin said that he can remove president. Yes, the president could be impeached through parliament. These are some of the things that Okeka no Oye. So it gives you a different impression about him. Because Oyubia, the background, kakra, and I've had the opportunity to meet him before in 2011 when he dropped into my office, our Westland. He came to a house which was so close to my office. He saw me, we engaged, and then he came into my office. We sat down, very humble person as I saw in him. I saw humility in him as a person, facially. But me say, onipa na adwene and in the team, send your own fan, and yes, sir, na sometimes ete. Now, minti me. Bebe mau Bagbin na bakwasem kakra bi na afi makansem ne siso na ma kire oni ntia e ma no pe makofa ne ho asem na me dia be na eye me nwa na twitwu ma adwene so kakra. I've been traveling across the country na omana mitukwa na mekọ mekwa ye wonu me bi a mehwe some of them enye delivery se mekọ na makoteta wo makotwitwa mfoni bi anas makoyi biribisa na mo mekọ na mehu ade na mehu consistency ni onipa ni fi na mehwe nkran a ote na onipa no ni posture ani se no oye no ho ani se no oye ni nyoma won nkran na se mi ba na me kohu biribisa won consistency a aya na me nwa kakra enu nti na ma attention e course Bagbin wo 1953 September 24th 1957 and wo Bagbin sorry for the distance 1957 and wo honorable Bagbin na ufi ekure bia ofrem Sombo ewo Upper West region ewo wa eho na owo nti Bagbin no eho no wo nti ofisa ekura na se but ekura no ben wa ofrem Sombo na yekoba ni se Bagbin ne mame ne papa they were peasant farmers na we ekurafo a wonofu na nsusun na mum akwai se hand to mouth won ne obedo no kakra bi obenya ton wo mu no na won aton na wo de ahwe wo ma na won adi nkan no they call them peasant farmers eno na Bagbin ne papa ene mame adwuma no wo ye den ba kuru no ekura no na benwa nti oyo opportunity eko school wa secondary school a ne wo friend SHS e hona Bagbin your opportunity eno ko school honorable Bagbin speaker of Ghana's parliament na oko school ho no owie no 1 to upper 6 form 5 and then he proceeded further to Tamale secondary school e ho nso eno koye ne 6-4 ena ofi ho no oko University of Ghana ena kusua de ho okoye law from 1977 to 1980 na Bagbin koye law so he spent 3 years at the University of Ghana we no odidima ena oko join Achim Chambers at some point oko Libya oko chiri English ho at some point 3 years no ba Ghana na ni nyina echi no Bagbin esan wo certificate a master's certificate in executive masters in governance and leadership and also okunya wo Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration on Koda Radio hoda okunya sadui na se okeka sa no nyina abuma na ne background kakra makeka no ene nya waye no se okeka ni nyina abuma na no kire se onipa no onimnimde anase na adwunu mado na ka minim se onipa do wodu ko school wo se kura na kora kusua de na fa behwe wo manfo a anase fa bebua ade na wakwa kusua no it means that we have an opportunity more than nipa na won want tie kura na se Bagbin fie kurasi tu menkase wo fie kurasi a na wonyu nipa enu nti na ma mani so se baby ofi na hwe ne background any baby ofi on wa ene ebohye in terms of constituency na doli cardio constituency ene wa constituency ene ebohye nti obenwa bari ofi wa kura ena oye ne we nti having known the background of Bagbin anytime I would wo Bagbin na utumi se Ghana kura no yenya independence na nchei Ghana yenya independence March 6 and wo no 24th September 1957 nti na Ghana kura yenya independence na nchei bia no wo Bagbin me pam chewe tifo mon share because I'm giving a historical background I'm doing something, but I'm going to tell you who Bagbin is. Bagbin paye. The su and in the bank as a politician. Because very important. I don't intend to attack him. I don't intend to disgrace or denigrate him. But you know maybe ubi subembi won offer. Not to anamonga. It is any pebin suhu. Now she's ubedi nechi and I say ubijaro a JJ mo kwem. Inti Bagbin. Ocean the background no baby ofi. E kurasi ofi. Na no papa ne mama ni bi. Na watumi nyame ama adom eye nyansa ene ade ya dwena odusua de. Na watumi akusku aba bedu nia wadu. Na what bedu sampempensi. I give him a lot of respect because next time na me kono constituency wo. Na se me du constituency no honom. Na me hwe se ne ya hote. Ene kwa wo nam so. Ansa na ofi wa wo kra wa nam so akodu tumu. Akonam so akodu enantom. Anam so akodu eyi. Na we a saade no me hu se Nyankopɔn ayebi. Nyankopɔn ayebi. Nti me man respect. Ene kura yese ni buye abayu. Se wo hwe se na hote. Na se saa time no saa mre no. Otumi hu nyansa ene bre ne ho asesu ade ya bedu nia odua. Na you have to give him a lot of respect. But ni nyina chi no. Nyansa ne ni du okosua wo school nyina no. Bi hu se amoa ne manfo papa. Enya tem didi. Meka kasa. Twi nsu na meka. Nyansa ne ni die nyina chi no. Bagbin do ade okosua no. Emse mfaso amasom amane nkrofo. Ne di kan me say he entered into parliament in 1992. And ofi ho 2016. He spent 24 solid years in parliament. So Sanko bi Ukraine can go from Betuaman. He would have been in parliament for 26 solid years by now, or probably more. In Koroko 30 years ni. Arufio. And will be better yaso. Onipa no bedi na na mu no. Wo frɛ no Anthony Wankara Suma. Oni MP ewo Nadoli Kalio constituency ena meka sei. Ono ho. But muntie mi. Bagbin ne edikan misi mfaso amaso ya manu microphone say he has totally abandoned and neglected his people. Metumiaka, if you were not able to do 50% of what your people require of them to receive or to obtain from you, na metumiaka say completely or abandon. Bagbin many mrinifi onipa ubobre ko wanima ya wo yene se wusi dan uko wanim saa no biara wo yene biara saa na wo yene enti wasi dan a menimre. But looking at your background now she baby ofi now crofo da so gu said what na you are improving upon your own life. But don't forget say school now kweno enye free education at the time akwa Nkrumah dia ba minye ni senka papa no ma mikura bia nka obinya kwa school. I am not sure say you could have attended school. I am not too sure senka bia obinya opportunity no kwa school. But say free education akwa Nkrumah dia ba no ene bua o ene bia utum ko school at the time because eduma na papa no ma me ye no minye ni say na ko bitum do wa hwe akwa school akwa secondary school atumi akwa sixth form asa na ba bi university sa tabla mo ko university ni so university no free those times na Bagbin ko school 70s no na wo ma wo aduan kra wo school di university no ma wo aduan di wo school wo fidi won wo school but the hall ya di nyina mo da mu free wuntu ala bi wuntu ahwe nti wo ma wo keta no wa so na wo fi baby ofi ba na wa ko de school na da ho but we wie na so wa san ba politics im ana so wa be opanyini bi wo aban mu a nka mfaso emra so ema wo nkrofo school na okwe no erunti ene wo opportunity na okwe. But for me what I've seen na mehu no is a disappointment to his people. Mfaso bi amaso me say repeat bio ye di kan Bagbin wako si dan ewo wa minimum problem very nice building nti Bagbin ko Nkrumah on kotra na ekura osombo no enye ho no oko. He doesn't go there. He doesn't go there. George Brown, thank you very much. Good work done, Uncle Bright. Thank you very much. Hey, Francis Ejarirudu, thank you for doing the watching. William, Bagbin, Yintia na meka sa no. Amin kebiu. Sisi Bagbin kwa ni krum okran onko ho. Onko du krum. Onko ni krum biu. Onko ni krum biu. Wa krum note. Many problem bia wo. Bagbin ade ba ko ye me nwa ni se Missy mfaso amani oye school no kwen no ani MP obeye mfaso amaso ni se in August 2007 and a President Kufuor project we buy affordable housing no the buy no ebe Bagbin baby oti ewo wa I went there and took pictures because our pictures in Rabeye video na me to YouTube nti na me show, but that is a fact I'm telling you. When you say MPP fee so platforms are wonga ye ni adi nyina no e da so go be sine egumure mako akotwa pictures and just about a minute drive from Bagbin fee ewo wa. Bagbin was not able to ensure say anka wodi Kufuor krefi so no anka wa ban aba so 2009 to 2016 anka obehwe na anka wa ye sade one yes I did not bank off. And what the parliament. And what the parliament yanso ababe transia. Akaka binsem na Bagbin di. Opeso obi ehun ni oye. Opeso obi ehun pa ko ye. Eno na eye me nwa. Mebo video be 2 ana ba ko. Na mi wi a ma ba be kire ade bi e be shock obi a o platform so. A wo hwe me yi. Ada sa utie app. Ana sa wo hwe me Facebook a. E be ye nwa. Bagbin etumi di nsesi ni bo na fe aprapre eno ayo parliament na obisa eyi wo friend den ocheche mensa bunsu obisa nse wu no position a wo kurum ayi den wo ye no ma he okeka sa anoma ni nyina na nipa bebre hu se ahomaso but me di na mi hu ni sa me feel say he was over excited say edu baby na ko president edi but amaso nti wa benya position bi say na president do na vice ni na ono na the third most important person in Ghana there na ko so enije mu no also the hwa no ho na nki but it goes beyond that bo video no emame na yinti nsema na ono oka ono abu osechi mensa bunsu na wujina parliament o prepare no bi say which normal are you are normal what
you are listening to Coda Radio
what bomb me na fi mi wie na mentu aso na me nkasa na meyi mfoni bi a kire ma video bi a mi kura fi ni constituency ho na afi mo hu pa ko pa oye.
When I call on the government to look favorably to the two arms of government, the legislature and the judiciary, we through our grace support the legislature through the formulas, the common fund, the GET fund. We have been approving some allocations for the construction of their residences and courthouses. And so we support their budget through those lines. Look at your budget, whether you do that for Parliament. Go back and look at the formulas. That is not done. To the extent that all these years, all the laws will be passing, our laws will pass to benefit the executive. Even we forget about Parliament in the language we use. This is self-inflicted. It's not a deficiency in the constitution. It's a deficiency in Parliament itself. We must correct it. And so please, holding back on our budgetary requirements amounts to preventing Parliament and the judiciary from carrying out their mandate as provided for in the Constitution. Let me re-emphasize that the eighth Parliament is properly positioned not to allow itself to be bullied into playing second fiddle to the executive. Parliament can remove His Excellency the President. His Excellency cannot do that to Parliament. As Speaker, His Excellency cannot remove me. But I can, through Parliament, get him removed. My brother seated here can be censured. Some of you are trying to do some of those things. I can.
Atiefo, I'm Samuti Alban Bagbin. Or can you maybe be a striking me? And what am I be? What to me say, a what I walk on? Or no, why an argument say he is going to make it for himself. Alban Bagbin has been in Parliament for how many years? He was in Parliament for 24 solid years. Now, segment here was massive. I know me am a personal tick. Later, I remember my pamphlet so Abem on the second segment. I have to do the talking. Honorable Alban Bagbin. Nancy Mokano, you've been in Parliament for how many years? 24 years. Answer the few. Into where a majority leader. So you were working closely with the executive, either in government or out of government. My colleague at one point Speaker of Parliament. Now you have been in Parliament and you are complaining about budgets. It is can increase in amount. It gives credence to the fact to say amount fubi Erikesi wo ni awe ya parliament ni a yi levy no on person wo pass na obu apa we na we se me yare me kono meduru no sorry na deputy speaker betra ho God said a deputy speaker sit in the seat or no on to me pass and also on to me to abedi bin you know nti obu apa no sorry so metrem say the be abadu on to me to we yes anu men amount fubi kikesi you ask for certain amount of money so huge. So one first is kind of amount. Ayo budgetary a year and it's ye levy in the one passing in the person china. Kasa na okansi siano. E ma ye gedi say no kware. Wa kwatra parliament because sikebia odebema o sa ehɔ no as speaker of parliament from your office ayo budget no. Won san face kan nsan come back. Won san return is kan nsan fan come aban. Say kebiu san kebiu won san fan ko. And it is fact. And this is all requesting for 6 billion. Na sa 6 billion ni na ba bidi wo. Ni a open now this kan here. We are on san kwa ban ho onko kan kire nsi. Sika na de ba men ekebi anan kebi. So it comes to you. And when tina misi ni hu ya me wa kakra no. In seminar no gina wo keka no. No keka seminar to the extent say ono orika budget eye parliament anase ni office no eye staffed. Kese one more comedy one. Into a piska in some no kekani. But me bisesi previous yufuna na wo na no ye djuma cruise na no majority leader. When who say na wo kosa ahuchiri mana. Why didn't he fight for them? When who and one in the public including on really nipa e do ajawo. Obeye e friend Speaker of Parliament. Now when him say do ajawo mu no offer. And ono has majority leader want to am farm to floor of Parliament. Now when hu abubu na so am fa so amana na. Adune edikai. The man was talking about common fund. He was talking about the common fund. Common fund is where you say what be my MPs and what you do. What is this adan? What is this hospitals? Your hospital into me see. Ebi a market bi kakra. Nchance bi no de akokurusu. No marketing kiti bi common fund into me palo kwan. But market no marketing kiti bi a toilet kiti bi no sisi na what de ama £1 for the no what the amount. Alban Bagbin sa no man nyina no. Ye mi se se ni constituency or ye bi ma wona. No hu ya me 24 years. Wo ko to ba bi ada no krofugu. Won ku pise se ono na no ba me ne papa do farmers. Farming na wo ni constituency won. How did he improve upon the farming in his constituency? Oye ho den. Mo mi sa Alban Bagbin man. Maka mi se me yimfuni bi. Na samfuni no e bi e ba mo wa kakra. But be unfanisa because Abba says see me. Kon ya oye no eye me wa kakra. Alban Bagbin tum ko gina parliament. No ni o say chairman sabunsu. na wo yin semano de ko ba ya de se wo ya ma damfo obi en se wo ya ma damfo na namfo no kra ye no kra no nipa bi kra bi sesi no kware se ye namfo ana because wo ho ase ye namfo wo keka ni nyina edu ba bi no wo pese o kire se ebu mensa bu se wo ye more important than him ba bi o fi no aba kromu ana obedua na nyame ya wadom honorable Alban Bagbin enye sa anwema no wo be you parliament bra na be you anase speaker si be ye wo. It is about the life of your people. Nanka baby we do number 3 there. They say the life of your people should be improved. And so improve the life of your people. Video na ka kura mi. Sa number 1 number 3 don say chibo mi kura. Yenko straight. Yenko sha Alban Bagbin ni constituency. Missy Gwaso, the ntia me yard will. I am me pick here missy. Massively. Sebi Gwaso kura wo ye you Alban Bagbin krofo da so eti nuase. Patasia sebi in chance kura ni so and would gua. I will first show the empty market. Then the what you nuase wo. Ah sin su to sisi an krofo ni na be gwa fi. A honom. Na won akwa wontu ni gua. And when Alban Bagbin ko preside over for how many years? How many years? 24 solid years. Alban Bagbin me kan ni fi hu asem. What the mo hwe ni fi. Ah wasi. Na mi wi na ma kire mo. Baby and nkrofo wudigwa ene ni kurum se na hote Alban Bagbin fi enye ni fi na me kire na eme ni biro anase me yawo onipa abobra utu ya na monko wanim. But you cannot live in such condition with your family. Oyere no ma. It is only God who knows how many houses Alban Bagbin wo kurum ya. This is his house in Wa. You close to the affordable housing project. Just less than a minute drive from affordable housing site wo. Na wa ba bi du nifi wa woni yanhwe nifi yanhwa Alban Bagbin fi na wi a be ka sim bia kirem na afi ma kirem ba bia ne nkrofo the probable condition a wom ni kurumu ene ni oti kurumu a oye.
Okay, this is Sido reporter in the road chat. Okay, wow, what a beautiful house.
Honorable Alban Bagbin na me fi affordable house. If you know be a no pause. If you know how to hold and I think one, what you can imagine, one fin, one wall down. One, you are is one. I think a part of the house or down any see one. Alban Bagbin finish one. Many embrace me schools in the house. But if you have such a thing, what you are bobra, no why you will. Then yes, what bobra say private person be out.
You are listening to Coda Radio.
And I with what I say what you na say your nkrofo bi blow okroma or lawyers your nkrofo bi blow a wo executive positions obi anwene wo ho but what to ababa 1992 to 2016 and well decided so nko bio say ko na ko improve upon the life of your own people and only adwuma osman sekoye but out of that you could be building houses like this utumi sisi afise odanga yefe e de sa no no we ni nyina awia na afi wakoye eyi na waja onkrofo pahwi na wotete wo wonya adesa yes I mean was yes, ko improve upon the life of your own people. Yes, but I could get here that if the next house a bill to yason if you are then you are driving into a war town Alban Bagbin nifinin that is his house. I don't envy him. But when my dear me I be wa be twato Missy Alban Bagbin Gwaso common Gwaso kura won tumi nsi amane nkrofo market you could not build it.
Sido reporter
Alban Bagbin fi anu and you say you that is the house maybe we are thinking something.
Wow, what a beautiful house.
That is his house. Just close to the affordable house.
Yeah,
when tumi amon nsi ni finini very huge mansion anyway see benimre ba minianom monhwade okotra so 24 years missy baby a market no won kra e main street a ufiso road a ufiso na wonam se akodu e your friend chuchulugu eye agaga krum na wakopue na vrungu eye tumu kwan wonam se anu wakopue tumu market amba be yi market in first one eno no eye patapata no kwan ni pani won ye no mame Honorable Alban Bagbin ni kurum wo fra Jane Rowe wo fra ni Jane JANG Jen aye Kalio constituency na Doli Kalio constituency ho na Bagbin oyewe market we any main street ni danchen market we gwaso Bagbin hwe mo hwe gwaso we you could not even do it for his own people yes say shekurasi baby wuram baby o enam kwa ho pe main street now nam so from wa kosi etumu sa kwan no eno kwan ho pe market isi weni ofro again Bagbin kuro ni kuromo ni kurase ba ko we kura ekurom we ni ohun ekurom enche kurase tu wo kwan ho pe ofro again and Bagbin preside over 24 years and a new MP so buy so on so nya ho hwe no so ti wo because why say Anthony or friend Anthony why o say oh what the no go area what the sebi akoko kura kusu obeto aban nti kwase ebu a wo bu yanin all the strong voter region Ashanti region and the northern region sa kwase ebu a wo bu electricity de bi ni o wo de akoko kura kusu a that the flag gugu kuma MPP NDC flag gugu kuma o to abaman nti wo enfo patasi o mise monhwe patasi patawi Bagbin no rija ne nkrofo den na hwe odan ana otim ne dan nam di kan yi no hwe odan ana otim yi odan ni bi o no hwe yi odan ni bi o no hwe patasi o ton na Bagbin oye yi ani Japan
no reporter
no Bagbin fi monhwe ni fi hwe monhwe ni fi ni mani mbre but mere chiramade ne kurom na nkasa ofi ofre sombo no nkasa kro nkokoro mu okowa ja abatu edu esi a won ato abawi kura do no bi ani hwe ho na kuro na nkasa otimu ansi dan hu odan mu pa so odan mu nkutwa no famra ye nhwe odan kono the nature of odan wesi ho kuro na nkasa ofi mu na owo no ho kura na nkasa kura no wo kura do onti wo oti wa oti the man stays in wa won oti this oti wa dia na kura na sefo no de odi wa ye dem bio onfo onye hwe na hwe ejapade orija wo yi the same market no emuna ne nipa digwa wo ho yi wo kire na fe me fa ma semra wie yi ho sa wo da atumi a wo da atumi afi hwe market no a nipa digwa wo ho the same market wo de hwe market no ba ku na mi yi no na yewi me pe video to pacho the same market ni the same market pictures no ba video no ba wo market no ehwe ani afi su mo no ehuni baby no the chance by big kakre bi atare ene wo na bi ni bi sasa market ni ejapade orija ado nkrofo ni you couldn't construct any market here akwanim we suta wo nyina obeskata se mu hu first one am show ehwo nyina pata nkwa me sheda na mtwe no na mde bai we some aspect of it the balance no bi amekasi ena wo bias ukotwa one side na the bai me sheda na mkotwa ni nipa ni wo na me sheda twa pata na eyi gusu na mtwa na mde bai we ejapade orija woni onu Bagbin market kura wontumi ensibi amawo we kura me yesure say no ba sisi no Anthony onu kura nem so the chance abegusu amawo kakra until my balance no because I've been passing through that route for several times me who say hwi se le niwo eni chance mo chance who say we foforo fresh Anthony why are the momo say man new MP no one momo say man why are they won afi won patano ene ekon patano ekon be bia last mi twitwa na obi ante won enu ni nti wei se nsuta nipa be de no adigwa ho ahwefu amohwebe se nsuta nipa be de no adigwa ho ha Bagbin ebe ye MP for 24 years ejapade odija no krofuni na hwefi your team wa ha ejapade odija woni wontumia proper construction enti ahakura wo kwan ho ahampo wo kwan ho niu na nkurasi na wo ho no won wan sitrem etiden farming activities won etiden Bagbin me no mekanyisi he was able to convert or change or transform the lives of the people how convert one to a year or year in such a way say farming kran abe attractive wo o ma me no papa no we peasant farmers we obi ankasa mri wankasa nka we farming kran you can boast of yourself say wo papa no ma me what they saw na edo ntino we be change the face of farming there nka wankasa you go into commercial farming now be mechanized like one employ mo fra bibiri wo ho like one yeduma we fumo mu sa Bagbin say ɔno ankasa den wayɛ hɔ ne establishment ni kura se wɔ den patana si ni patanko a ani ya ɛna wɔn sisi ni saa na wɔde brɛw ɛhɔ brɛw ni wɔ na wɔde sare gugu so ɛna wodi gua wɔ hɔ. This is what the man left for his people. Alban Bagbin, MP for 24 years. Na saa kwasi ebu no saa na ekodaa ne kwasi ebu no saa o saa chop man Alban Bagbin no ni man no chop sika kese e no opere ye be saa akọ the second segment ye ni wie na ye sisa osuban no second segment ne be kwa Alban Bagbin so ye be saa akọ obi o suban o wumani chop no ni mani ye nkọ de saa anuane yen kwade saa anuane sikadi ani sikadi me mfa we mame munya we mame na ye be second segment no ya kwa radio. I'll go for a short commercial break the nyom betwem na se me baby wa ye beto ya so our second segment.